Hi, and this is a resistance band workout. I have a couple of different bands that I'm going to use. One set with handles and one which makes up a complete circle, simply because those are the ones that I have. I'm sure you can find a way to adapt the exercises to whatever equipment that you have. All right, let's get started. Okay, so let's run on the spot. And jumping jacks. And after a few, start to bring your arms all the way up. Run on the spot again. And do some lunges, nice and slowly, with a good stretch on them. Make sure you get a good range of movement and control throughout. And arms back. Big circles. And forwards. And squat down. Just gently, slowly make sure you get your knees and your ankles warmed up. And your body moving nicely. Okay, gonna shake that off. Alright, and we're going to try alternating elbow to knee and on the other side. Try to engage your core as you do this. Get a bit of a twist. And then rotate to one side and the other. Stretch, 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 stretch. And down into a crouching position. Push your legs apart. Straighten them. Try to touch the ground. Into a crouching position. Straighten your legs. And hips through. Push them forward and lean back. Down to your toes again. Bring them in closer if you can. And hips in front and look up. Okay, stretch up, legs apart, rotate, and the other way. Feet in a bit, rotate your hips. Do 3 times one way and 3 times the other. All right, arms up and down. Good big range of movement. And up and over, keep one behind you. And the same on the other side. One across. And the other. And forward, stretch. And again on the other side. This is for your hip flexors and the front of your legs. And this time, bend your front knee only slightly, keep the back knee straight. Stretch the lower part of your leg and round your chest. Other side, calf stretch, chest stretch. Arms forwards and back. Okay, so that should be reasonably warm. We will start off by doing a bicep curl into a press. So find a suitable length for your band. Bicep curl into a press, and we'll do that 10 times. Okay, and we'll move on to the straight, into the next exercise. Put your band around you. You're going to do push-ups. So put your hands where you normally would, but you have the band across your back, which will make it a little more difficult. So just 10. And then we're going to do an overhead exercise. Find a small length of the band that you can pull apart as you pull it down, as though you were doing a pull down exercise with a machine in the gym. We'll do 10 of these again. Okay, and next one, we're going to do both lateral into anterior raises and anterior raises into lateral. And we're going to do 10 of those. Okay, so that's the first group of exercises, and we will do them all twice. So for the curl into the press, another way that you can do it is with the circular band. So you can curl into a press. So we'll do that 10 times again. Okay, and push-ups. I will do them in pretty much exactly the same way. You can change how far apart you have your arms. They can be closer together, which can be easier because then the band does not have to be stretched as far, but hits your triceps more. Or you can put them out if you find that something you can do that can be quite challenging, because then you're stretching the band a lot. I'll try that this time. So we're going to do 10. And again, with the expansion movement over your head, up and over, pull down. We'll do this 10 times more. If you find this bothers your shoulder, you can do it in front as well. Both are fine. Depends on your body which one suits you best. And back to the last one in this group. The lateral into anterior raises, and then back round the other way. 10 of those again. Okay, so we'll move on to the second group of exercises. The first one is kind of like doing a deadlift. So make sure that you trap the band underneath your legs, bend your knees, keep your back straight, and pull up like so. I will do 10 of those. I'll show you them from the side. Okay, and the next exercise, for that I'm going to twist this over because it is a squat and I want to be able to have some tension here. So I'm putting it just above my knees and I'm going to squat down as far as I can whilst pushing outwards. So what we're going to do is a small movement down here 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to be stepping to one side and back, and the other side and back. And we're going to do that 10 times. It's going to be 5 each side. All the time try to push out the way. Okay. And then we are going to do an exercise for the adductor muscles. Lie on one side. You're just lifting up from here to where the band gets you. You don't need that much resistance really. Your own leg weight is probably enough. And then we will swap sides. Next exercise, I'm going to loop this one more time, so it's 3 times over because it's very long, and I'm going to push out again so that I'm using my abductors, but also go into a V and go down and up. Just do that 10 times, all the time pushing outwards with your legs. Then we are back to our deadlift-like movement. Once again, make sure that you trap the band properly so it doesn't twang you. Bend your knees, back straight, and up 10 times. Okay, I'm going to loop this round 3 times this time to make it a little bit tighter. So I'm pushing out with it just above my knees again. Go down as far as I can and do 10 little movements. And up and down as far as you can while still pushing out. or do 10 like that. Okay. Back to the adductor movement again. I've still got the band looped over 3 times, so I get a little pull. So it's a small movement at the top this time, 10 times. And swap. And finally, we will do the sit-up movement again. Band just above your knees, push outwards the whole time. This time we're going to stay in a V, but move from side to side, kind of like a Russian twist. We do 10 each side. Pushing out with your legs the whole time. Okay, and then we do a little bit of stretching. Keep the band on. You can use that to help pull yourself down towards your feet. Make sure that it does not twang up into your face. Okay, legs like a butterfly, rock from side to side. Press your knees down, hold on to your feet, sit up and go forwards. Put one leg behind you and one in front like a hurdler, and lean forward till you feel the stretch. Feel it kind of on the outside of your leg and round to your buttock a bit. And swap sides. And if you lie down, stretch your quads, your hip flexors. Swap sides. You sit up, cross one arm over, give that a nice stretch. And the other side. And up and the other side. Swing around. Stretch your back and your stomach. And lean back, stretch your shoulders. Through to one side. And the other. And arch your back. And down. And up. And down. Onto your feet. Little stretch there. Stretch your hips one last time. And that's a little basic band workout.